Hello, everyone. Our group will get a presentation for all of you, and our topic is the Australia country. And our group members are Li Kexin, Li Sili, Guan Yinlan, Bai Tianqing, and Li Kewei. And I'm Bai Tianqing, and I'm going to talk about the first part. And the first part is the value of FDI inflow and outflow. Over the past decade, FDI flows into and out of Australia have influctuated and remained relatively balanced overall. And countries such as the US, Japan, the UK, China, and Singapore are the main sources of FDI inflow, while countries such as the US, New Zealand, and the UK, Canada, and China are the main target of FDI outflows from Australia. FDI in Australia has a significant impact on economy development and international trade. And in my view, I believe balanced inflow and outflow is conducive to economic stability, but over-reliance on foreign investment may increase the risk of industry dependence. Therefore, while promoting FDI, Australia should also consider how to enhance the competitiveness of domestic industries and enhance local innovation capabilities to mitigate possible external shocks. And the next.
The second part is the number of STEM skills and high-skilled workers. The number of STEM-skilled jobs in Australia will reach 1.757 million in November 2024, up 7.24%, while the number of high-skilled jobs will reach 4.672 million, up 12.5%, according to the forecast from the Department of Education. This means that in the next 5 years, Australia will need more high-skilled workers to meet the economic development and social needs. According to the data in the chart above, the number of STEM-skilled and high-skilled workers in Australia has grown in the past decade, but the high-skilled workers have grown faster and are more in demand. This reflects the changing structure of the Australian economy and labor market, as well as the need of the digitalization, innovation, and specialized skills. Next page.
Let's move on to the third part, number of patents from R&D. According to the World Intellectual Property Organization, Australia filed 285,000 patent applications in past decade, of which 57.5% were Western applications and 42.5% were non-Western applications, mainly in the field of chemistry, engineering, bioscience, and physics. This highlights its innovation competitiveness, attracts domestic and foreign investment, and support diversified economic and sustainable development. However, balances the quantity and quality of applications, as well as commercialization opportunities, and fostering an innovation ecosystem remain a challenge to be addressed. Next.
So now it's about the fourth part, value of export and import. Australia is a country with open trade. Exports and imports account for a large proportion of GDP, 21% and 20.9% respectively in 2019. Over the past 10 years, trade value fluctuation have been affected by factors such as the international market and the exchange rate, with export increasing by 131.8% and import increasing by 111.4%, mainly in commodity, which is 77.6%, and services, which is 22.4%. In response to this impact, Australia needs to adopt strategies such as diversify and economy promotion, innovation, and environmental protection, and expanding trade agreement to ensure sustainable economic growth. Although these policies are expected to bring development opportunity in many fields, they also face challenges in implementation difficulties, international competition, and sustainable challenges. Next part.
And the fifth part is about the stock market index. There are two charts. The first chart, line chart, shows the volatility of the Australian stock market index in the past 10 years. From 2010 to 2019, the index has grown steadily by 50.3%, but it had also been affected by many large fluctuations. The second line chart represents the complex changes in the Australian stock market, reflecting the impact of various factors and at domestic and abroad on the market. Over the past 10 years, the Australian stock market index has experienced many fluctuations. From 2010 to 2019, the index rose from 4,446.8 points to 6,684.1 points, and increased for 50.3%, but also fell sharply. In 2020, due to the epidemic, it plummeted to 4,546 points, but recovered to 6,587 points at the end of the year after government stimulus. In 2021, the expected recovery and the vaccine advancement will hit a record high of 7,534.9 points. The index is influenced by major industries such as financials, materials, medical, energy, and the industries, but generally shows market adaptability and growth trends.
And the last part is economic growth about Australia. Australia is a highly developed market economy led by the service sector. In the past decade, despite challenges such as the global economic slowdown and climate change, Australia has maintained resilience, economic growth with natural resources, a flexible labor market, a sound financial system, an open trade policy, and effective macro management. The COVID-19 made things drop in 2020, but by 2021, they started getting back on track thanks to controlling the sickness and using money to boost things up. And that's all for our presentation. And thank you.